And another thing, the men's is dressing like studs now. The men are dressing like studs. Y'all keep like all the little girls and boys clothing. Y'all want to dress like boys. Y'all want to dress like men. The men's is dressing like studs. I have seen 3 men on my timeline alone today that I thought were studs by the way they were dressed. Like, y'all dressing like studs. Y'all starting to look like studs. Or maybe my world is just so gay that I can't,
So the narrative in 2025 is that men are now dressing like studs. Lord help us.
And another thing, the men's is dressing like studs now. The men are dressing like studs. Y'all keep like all the... Another thing, the men's is dressing like studs now. The men, stud. Now, the men are dressing like studs. The men are dressing like studs. Y'all keep...
Who are the studs dressing like? Where did their inspiration come from? Like how? Like how are you telling me that this is happening? She went on, she was like, oh man, I saw these dudes on the For You page. Like I thought they were studs with how they were dressed. How were they dressed? What's describe stud style to me? What? Am I ignorant? Am I not woke enough? Like that's why this is going on the third account, because I legitimately don't know. I just feel like this is like saying Michael Jordan modeled his game after Kobe Bryant. Like that's just how it comes across to me. Like who was it that inspired the studs? You know, like who did they look at and were like, hey, I want to dress like that? Like what was the gender identity of the person that they wanted to dress similar to?
Not only do I think men are starting to dress like studs, so do clothing stores and clothing brands. They are converting to unisex or uni. Oh. It's no longer the boys section. It's no longer the men's section.
Now, it's funny how people will come to the internet, say the wildest things while they swear that they're standing on business, and she has deleted the video. But, you know, once it's online forever. So this isn't something that she'll be able to just sweep under the rug. But my question is, what's the correct attire for a man if he can't dress masculine? Because obviously, well, he stole the inspiration from a stud. Let me know in the comments. But before we dive into the rest of the vids, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, show this channel some love. Cue the clip.
Also, to my fellow men, the studs did not say that y'all dress like us. It was an ignorant lesbian woman. I don't know why she said that, but my apologies that she said that, because I don't think that. And she's ignorant, so don't take that to offense. And y'all need to stop saying we want to be y'all. I don't want to be a man. I can't be a man physically. I'm a petite woman. Well, I can't be a man. I don't even look like one. It is impossible for me to be a man. And then if I wanted to be a man, I would want to be a white one. That's where the fucking privilege lies. But on some real shit, I do not think that men dress like studs. That is the most ignorant shit ever. And then to have studs and men in the same fucking sentence, that makes no sense. Studs are not men. Studs are women. Men are men. I don't know why that bitch said that dumb shit, but she rage baited. Don't listen to her dumb ass.
Men are dressing like studs? We think that? You think that? No, that's what you know. That's what you said. No. At the start of the conversation, the ending is in the same sentence. Why would you ever say? Sometimes I feel like I just speak. When we were running away from society and the standards, what aisle or category of clothing were we running to, ladies? Ladies. We're not thinking. Why would you say that though? Because I feel like that was just like free will was used a little bit too much. Because why would you say that? Because you know what they're going to say. And you know I'm not agreeing with you, right? Why would you say that? If we're even going to say anything like that, I would probably say that maybe we wear it better. You don't think that would make...
Now, based off everything that I've seen and heard from the women of the community that have reacted, they don't feel like men are trying to dress like studs. They feel like it was an ignorant statement and it was obviously clickbait. Now, to me, I personally feel like a woman is going to dress as comfortable as she wants to. If that's in a masculine form, then so be it. If it's in a feminine form, then so be it.
Why do y'all give us a hard time about wanting to be taken care of? Like, we want to keep our money, we want someone to spoil us. We want someone to pay all of our bills. What's something wrong with that? Now, I can understand a woman who don't have anything to her name, not even $1, that don't bring any type of value to your life. I can understand on that. But I'm saying like a woman who know how to work, a good work ethic. They have money in a bank account.
Man, 2025 has confused me once again. So you said you want to keep all your money. You want him to spoil you. You want him to pay all your bills. How are you adding value exactly?
That actually can add value to your life. Like, I want to sit back and look cute. I want someone to take care of me, pay all my bills. I want to keep all my money. I don't want to spend my money. I'm not saying I'm selfish, but I will spend money on you too and add value to your life. But I want to go broke trying to take care of you. I don't want you to expect me to do more for you than you do for me. See, most everybody I was with, they took care of me. They paid my bills. They always did for me. And I never did have to ask them for it.
Man, who is these niggas, man? Like, where's these niggas at? Like, I call Cap. Like, why you ain't married? Why you ain't married one of them? I mean, you couldn't even maintain eye contact with the camera. So, yeah, I'm going to call you out on it. I feel like you lying.
It be the ones who either they don't have the money or they're selfish that always made it a problem. Because the ones who have it and they actually see the value that you can bring into their life, they don't say nothing. They just automatically just do it. It's never a back and forth thing, an argument thing or anything. They just do. So when someone wants you because you're beautiful and you got your head on straight, but have a hard time trying to spoil you and don't want to take care of you, well, it's like they just don't have it. Why buy a luxury car if you can't afford to keep up the maintenance?
Hey, you know what? Shoot for the skies, man. Shoot for the skies with your delusional ass. Just saying.
And as soon as a girl put her hands on me, that's as soon as I start to listen. I ain't gonna lie. Then I start to see where she coming from and hear what she's saying. Like, cause I need a little discipline sometimes. Like, I never had a problem with a girl like slap me in my face. Like, I lock in like, word. I see where you coming from. I like shit like that.
More and more, it becomes clear what these women are talking about while trying to date in 2025. I mean, these dudes out here, man. Y'all just built different, man. That's all I can say, man. Women, I'm starting to feel your pain. I really am.
The stuff that I do for her, you gonna have to start doing for her too, because it's gonna be a throuple. Okay, I'm not divorcing my wife for you, B. I'm not doing it. Okay, so you either gonna marry both of us and take care of both of us, and you're gonna clean the grease traps on both of our turns to clean the grease traps and the double doors. We're not touching them double doors again if you become our husband, okay? All right, well, you know, just don't say that, like, didn't tell you, because I'm telling you so right now. Like, I'm the man right now because I have a work wife. If you become our work husband, I'm no longer the man here.
Yo, my guy. I see you doing your work husband thing. Some things, they might not be worth it. Like, not at all. Like, that's not a flex. Just saying.
I want a platonic guy friend who don't play about me, like corrupt and never call me. But instead, every time I think I'm cool with a guy, here he comes trying to make a move on me. Like, can we just be friends?
Now, you know that is not how these things typically work. I mean, this is real life. This is not a Disney movie. If you want you a platonic male friend, he gotta be gay. He gotta be gay. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. He gonna shoot his shot. You feel me? He gonna shoot. Hell, even a gay nigga might shoot his shot. Think about that.
An airline employee accused of trying to smuggle drugs and cash through Dulles Airport.
You're looking at nearly $55,000 in cash, as well as more than 2 kilos of cocaine. Authorities say Jose Luis Castillo Rojas tried to bring it all into the country last week. Here's how. The court docs say Castillo Rojas is a citizen of Peru and a lawful permanent resident of the United States. We're told he works for an airline here. On April 24th, he's accused of arriving on a flight from Panama, and during an inspection of Castillo Rojas' bags, a customs officer found 4 bricks, including one that was concealed inside a cake. Ultimately, officials say they found the coke and the cash. Castillo Rojas purportedly said, "Wow, that's not me. I was bringing it in for a lady waiting outside the airport in the car." Investigators searched Castillo Rojas' phone. They say they found communications discussing a $200 payment for delivery of the bag to the U.S.
Jose. $200? You smuggling over 2.5 kilos and $55K, and they was gonna pay you $200. I mean, you could have got that with 6, 7, 8 hours of overtime. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But nah, your dumb ass got a record, lost your job, and you're probably gonna get shit back. Crazy. Man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Until next time, make sure that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, and until next time, I'm out.